Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page, my YouTube videos, in which I talk about common sense from experience. Because I'm an generational X, born in 1974, 47 years old. Now, as you should know, okay, and I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I do these cringy things to get most of the majority off. I don't like most humans. Let's keep it real. All right? I'm a realist, okay? But if you are the type of person who basically fit in with everybody else, these videos are not for you. You're sensitive, stick in the mud, you're usually religious, you're emotional douchebag, EDB, stick in the mud, sensitive, don't ask any questions, not inquisitive. Please leave. I make my money another way. I got other ways. I'm broke, right? You think I am? Okay. See nothing but whiteness all around. But of course, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. This video is going to be for women. Okay. I am an anecdotal therapist. What is an anecdotal therapist? Someone who actually gets into the psyche of people's minds and understands them logically. And I went to school for psychology and computer engineer. I got a degree in a couple other things too. But check out my credentials down below before you become a hoe. Now, this video is going to be about, I just made a video on how to tell if a female has a Jezebel spirit or the Lilith spirit or the Succubus spirit. Now, this video is going to be how to tell if a male is a whoremongering fuckboy, a beta alpha cuck, okay? Or even an incubus, because if you check out those words, okay, you will understand what they are, okay? An incubus is a male demon born from the succubus, the Lilith, okay? If you know anything about Lilith, Lilith begots every 100 of her kids, she's been cursed, is most likely prone to be demons, okay? Or to die, okay, really, because they don't exist, okay, because he fucked up, okay? But anyway, I don't know the whole full 100% story anymore because I get tired of saying it. I repeat it so many times, I'm starting to forget about the original story, okay? But the story of Lilith goes like this, because I know a lot of you women won't pay attention, but I got to give you a little story. Lilith was the first wife of Adam in the Bible, the fictitious Bible, okay? Which a lot of religions are fictitious, okay? Which no basis in fact, okay, whatsoever. But Lilith was born from dirt. I have to tell you the story because it seems like that's where your minds are at. Okay, that's just how it is. When I tell you a story, you see it's interesting. Okay, so Lilith and Adam were perfect because both of them were built by dirt, and it's written in the Bible. But you only see Lilith in the Bible one time. Okay, I became too self-aware to believe in any religion. Okay, but let's get on with the story. So Lilith had sex with Adam. And what happens is that Adam had a problem with something sexually. That's what I was reading in the Apocrypha records, okay? I think the book was called The Story of Lilith, okay? I forgot what the story was, the book was. But anyway, Adam went to God to complain, okay? But Lilith had a different ability, okay, to go in and out of dimensions and times and spaces. She was basically, she probably had a penis. She was a hermaphrodite. She wanted to fuck him too because you never know why they had a disagreement sexually, because that was kind of crazy. How do you have a disagreement sexually? Maybe he didn't want to be fucked up his ass. Okay, because I'm pretty sure he was well endowed if he's first creation, okay? But he probably didn't want to be fucked up his ass, okay? So, Adam goes to God in secret, okay? And as he's going in secret to talk to God about the first woman he has created, okay, God was like, okay, they're going to have a discussion. So meanwhile, in the bushes, Lilith is listening and watching. Oh, this motherfucking snitch. So she got upset. And this is a flaw on her side because she got emotional. She didn't talk. She didn't want to talk. So what happens is that she got so upset, she disappeared and called on the secret name of God. How powerful was that? Secret name of God. And went into another realm, another dimension. And she teleported herself to the Red Sea somewhere. Well, meanwhile, God was looking for her at the Garden of Eden She was nowhere to be found. She disappeared from the Garden of Eden. I was like, holy shit, what happened, man? So the angels was looking all over for her, like God had limited powers to not know where she was at. So I'm like, this is why the Bible is folly. Lots of stories in the Bible is folly. The limitations of God's power. It's all written throughout all religions, okay? So I'm like, they end up finding her at the Red Sea, the angels. And the angels tell her to come back, come back, come back. She didn't want to come back. So God cursed her. God cursed her. The demiurge God cursed her. For every 100 children that are born, they will become demons, okay? Or 100th child, they will die. For every 100th child she has, they will die. That child will die. Okay, but the rest will become demons or incubuses. If you're born from a demon, you're more likely to. And then she had the ability to disappear in and out everywhere she went, but she never came back. You never forced her and remade her, but instead she disappeared. And that's why there was a lot of scholars that talk about who was in the tree when Eve was manipulated. It was Lilith in the tree, not Satan. Okay, which is another story altogether. The moral of the story is that if you want to know if a guy is basically an incubus or whoremonger, it's pretty easy to tell. You are highly attracted to this guy, all right? And you listen to your girlfriends about the guy. The guy basically is a smoker, a drinker, okay? He's a user and abuser, okay? He's not going to respect your feelings, and he has no plans on making a family with you. He does not going to put everything up front like a real alpha. He's going to be a beta alpha in his emotions. His sexual energy is proudness upon your yearn to sexually please him, which you know you have. That's your best asset, your ass. Okay. So when you meet a man, obviously, who's a beta alpha simp, beta alpha cunt, which are 25% of the population, which a lot of women seem to gravitate towards. I said, look at yourself first in the mirror and say, hey, my beauty's only 6, but you're dealing with an 8. Okay, because beta alphas are 8, 9s, and 10s. This is what I'm told by women. Women tell me this. Okay, I will fuck him quickly. And when you have that urge to fuck a man without no kind of plan, you fuck a man with no kind of plan, you already fucking with a fuck boy. That's a fuck boy. Thugs are fuck boys. All those motherfucking beta males who had transferred themselves to try to be in beta alpha. Okay, fucking use vaginas, getting high, doing all. Even when they socialize, they fuck boys. Let's say you meet a guy, okay, and he's like not showing you attention. I'm like, you fucked up, bitch. Okay, where's your father at? You wasn't supposed to talk to no man. Instead of trying to find a man to give you some advice from an old head, you want to listen to the sisters. Okay, you know, he fine. Knowing that you are not fine yourself. Okay, they gas your head up, and basically you just fall for it. Because a lot of women tend to listen to gynecologists when they say that shit snaps back, okay? But a whoremonger is someone who doesn't respect you. The only thing you know about him is that he's fine. He's fine. And I'm sorry, women. That is mostly your fault because, you know, in some senses, it's not your fault by 40%, probably even near 50%. But I talk to you females, start learning from the old heads. The old heads that actually care about reproduction and polygyny and virginity. Those type of guys are hard to find, very hard. Because if you come across the guy who's older, he might be a pimp, so you better be careful. That's a womanizing motherfucker right there. When I was younger and I talked to pimps, I felt that they were very rude to women, and they womanize a woman with a weak mind. Okay, only thing a pimp cares about is you selling pussy so they can make money for their pockets. But the signs of a whoremonger or a Jezebel spirit, they're very highly attractive. They smoke. They got tattoos. Okay, you can tell from a mile away. Okay, these guys are not loyal. And you women are going to have to start testing the men out. There's no need to test them when if a man is an alpha, he's a good man, a good alpha. He's going to tell you he's in polygyny. He's going to tell you your virginity is important. If you ever encounter one, you better pay that man for your attention at all times. Because you can learn a lot from an alpha like myself. I'm one of them. I'm millennial. I'm not a millennial. I'm a generational X. Yeah. And it's too bad that a lot of women won't see my face because I don't want their attention because I'm not trying to be like Kevin Sim Samuels. I already told you. I put the middle name in Kevin Samuels. I can prove it to you. But I do videos. I got videos that I'm an alpha, so I don't have to worry about proving nothing to nobody when you watching my videos, right? Lots of people come to me in my inbox. But if you want to stay away from an incubus or a whoremonger or a demon male spirit today, you must be educated. You must get educated. If you're not educated, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost and alone. You're going to end up with 5, 6 kids. Like a lot of these hoes out here they fucked. You're done. And then you become a feminist. You're going to hate men. But you've been ignoring the beta males. The beta males is what you're supposed to focus on. Polyandry is what you focus on with the beta males, but you got to have money to do that. Okay, same thing, vice versa for alpha. Okay, but alphas don't fuck with used vaginas. You can fuck with a dirty dick. You can fuck with a dirty dick all you want. Okay, you can go to the porn industry and shit and try to trap those motherfuckers. Okay, because you got more money than they do. But how are you gonna reproduce when you just one pussy? All right. Other than that, I'm out of here, guys. Women and dudettes. Okay, guys and girls. Hope you learned something in this video. It's not hard to figure out a fuckboy. I've talked to tons of them. Most of them are idiots. Low-minded, low frequency. They do what all the other guys do. They're like women to me. They get into my inbox and I'm like, oh, you're a beta alpha cuck. Okay. I asked a few questions and they automatically, I know they're a fuckboy. I talked to this one guy. He said he got so many baby mamas. Dude, you're a fuckboy. You're in your emotions, okay? And he was honest about it. He said, hey, I'm a beta in this. I can't help the eating the pussy. I said, you might as well chop one of your left balls sack off or get a vasectomy or some shit because you're stupid. These women are taking advantage of him. But that's what he deserves, though. I believe in the matriarch system. I take advantage of the matriarch system. When I have kids by you, those kids are mine, okay? They're going to give me either 50% or 100, okay? That's how smart I am. I don't play that. Kids belong to me, okay? Because I took care of a lot of kids in my past. But you women, you need an education. And if you're going to someone like Kevin Simp Samuels and you're not signing up for my Patreon, which is a limited amount of seat because I'm a therapist, look into my eyes. You think I'm joking? Now, if you look into my eyes and you think I'm an evil man, that's a good thing. If you think I'm crazy, that's a good thing. If you think I took like 13 women's lives and 13 men's lives, that's a good thing. That's why you should come to me, guy. Other than that, I do a lot of services, okay? Because a lot of people don't see the eyes. They don't look into the soul. They don't know what I went through, and the people talk. And then they get fucked, okay? But that's all I really wanted to say to you women, okay, out there who are lost. If you're a female who's a virgin, get in touch with me so we can do polygyny and we can have a business together. We can do things together. I'm more than enough for you and a lot of females out there. I'm 47 and I feel like I'm 19 at all times. And other than that, you guys should basically do some research on everything you do. If you're a female, do your research. Stop smoking and drinking and fucking, or you're going to hit the wall faster than white on rice. There's a curse when you women are fucking indiscriminately because you're desperate. Because men can't do that. Okay? For beta males, they can't do that. They just can't fucking. So start talking to beta males. Okay? Not the beta alphas. Now the beta alphas will fuck your life over. And you surely won't be able to get with no alphas like me, okay? Especially, I don't fuck use vaginas. I'm sorry. But I can be your virtual boyfriend. I can do some other stuff, but I got kids now. I can't do the shit I used to do in my past. Check out my credentials down below, and I hope you learned something in this video. I'm out of here. Because I'm a Yo Arse man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace.